So let's see guys here. So go to instances. So we are trying to launching one instance now, right? Linux instance I'm trying to launching. Guys, if you want, you can make a note step by step. Already we know how we need to navigate to EC2 console. So we are into EC2 dashboard. So now we'll have an option called launch instance. Click launch instance. Click launch instance. First step, right? We need to provide the tag name. How many tags we can apply? 50 tags we can apply per resource, right? Got it. Now we are trying to providing the name called Linux Web Server. Linux Web Server is a name. Okay, got it, guys. Then go a little bit down. Then here we need to select AMI. So browse more AMIs. By default, also we'll have an AMI, but I'm trying to using Amazon Linux to AMI. So free tier only we need to select. Free tier only we need to select, right? So if you want, you can use putty SSH your wish. Okay, and then select Linux to image. Amazon Linux to image. Your wish. So usually most of the people are going to use putty only, and AWS also it's providing support for putty because by default it's providing PPK, right? PPK key. So that AWS also it's supporting putty. No need to bother. If you want, you can use putty. If you're having putty easily, you can copy and paste the content from your notepad, right? So let's see here. So free tier eligibility we need to select, and then key pair. So guys, if you want, you can create new key pair, right? See here, Hassan. So they're providing directly PPK, right? So that AWS also supporting PPK, means putty. So that you can use putty as well as SSH on your wish, right? So I'm using like existing key pair only, guys. So again, why I need to convert them to PPK? Again, why I need to create new keys? Okay. So I have few keys into my laptop. I'm trying to using those keys, private keys, LB key, right? I'm using. Right. Next, guys, we are trying to deploying web services, right? Inside the firewall means security group. Inside the security group, we need to add web server related protocols. Otherwise, you are unable to access this one. Website you are unable to access from web server. So first of all, do you know the differences between website and web server, guys? How many of you know the differences between website and web server? How many types of websites will have? You are all developers. You should know those whole stuff. Yes, if you don't know, tell me. I will explain you. So exactly what is web server and what is website, and then how we are trying to sending the request, how we are trying to accessing the response from web server. Guys, do you know about website and web server? Government website. Okay, right. I got it. Okay. So yeah. So do you know about website and web server? Don't know, Amit. No issues. Let's see here. Guys, please focus on it. You're all developers now, man. So you should have the difference between the website and web server. How many types of websites will have? How many types of websites will have? Static, like SBI. Very good. Pratap, right? Dynamic. Super. Two types of websites will have static and dynamic, right? Let's see here. Guys, we are trying to deploying one website into one web server. Assume this is web server. This web server is a EC2 instance. Got it? So we are trying to deploying the website into EC2 instance. EC2 instance is a web server. Got it? This is web server, right? Inside this web server is a one mission. Mission, it will serve the services. For example, my name is Imran. So I am teaching AWS classes for you. I hope you got it, guys. I'm serving AWS classes for you. Your clients, you are trying to accessing the services from me. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Yes, no, right? Simple. Web server means one mission. our EC2 instance is a one mission. It's a web server. It is going to serve the websites. Clear? Website. Website means website means it's a one page, right? That's it. Got it. Website means it's a one web page. You can deploy multiple web pages. It's a one page. Okay, we have static and dynamic websites. Got it, guys. What is the difference between static and dynamic website? Web server is a mission. We are trying to deploying. It may be HTML, it may be Java related website, it may be .NET related website. We are going to deploy into web server. Got it, guys? Guys, I have given the permission to you people yesterday. So now try, Sunny. Try now. It will work. Right? See, simple. Static means, for example, our Naresh IT website. Clear? If you visit to Naresh IT website, so what kind of courses they're offering for us, then where it got located, right? So, got it, guys. When they try to starting the classes, those all constantly. If you open now, if you open tomorrow, if you open day after tomorrow, same information you are going to get from that website. That's it now. Naresh IT address, they are not going to change. The same address will have past 20 years onwards. Yes, no. So that is called static website. Okay, same information. If you visit anytime, you are going to get the same information. That is static website. Dynamic website. Information, it will keep on change. For example, our exam result website. Our exam result website will have, right? If you're providing your hall ticket number, you are going to get your detail. If you're providing someone's hall tickets number into that website, so they are going to get their details. That is called dynamic website. I hope you got it, guys. Simple. Okay, no need to bother about Google definition and those all stuff. Try to understand in like this manner. Easily you are going to crack the interview. It's not a big deal. I hope you got the difference between static website and dynamic website. Now I'm trying to deploying static website. I'm trying to deploying static website now. Got it, guys? Means so same information. If you want to can visit now, if you want to can visit tomorrow. So same information you are going to get. So now exactly how it will work, let's see. This is EC2 instance, that to Linux EC2 instance I'm using. So I'm trying to installing few services here, web services. HTTPD is a service we need to install. After installing this HTTPD service, three things it will happen. It will create one user account, it will create one home directory, it will create one configuration file. Inside the home directory, guys, www www.html, let's see, this is a home directory for HTTP service, where www.html is a home directory for web server by default directory. Now our website, we are going to deploy into this directory. After installing this package, so we need to open this directory, and inside the directory, we need to deploy our website, web page. Then this EC2 instance, it will act like as a web server, right? Now, as a client, we are trying to accessing the web services with the help of internet, with the help of internet. So multiple users, multiple clients. This is one client mission, right? So user one, user two, like this, multiple people that try to accessing this website with the help of internet. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So now we have internet connection. With the help of this internet connection, we are trying to sending the request. This is internet, right? Using internet connectivity, we are trying to sending the request with the help of HTTP, right? That's it now. Web server protocol is a HTTP. We are sending the request with the help of HTTP, right? this HTTP request, it is going to carry forwarding to our security group, SG. So we'll have an SG security group. Inside the security group, you should add HTTP and HTTPS, those both the protocols, along with SSH. So because if you need to configure this service, so always we should use SSH service, then we need to provide those all the protocols into this SG security group, right? The security group, it will check the request, so it will carry forward the request to the web server. Web server, it will provide the response to us. I hope you got it, guys. This web server, it will provide the response to the security group. Security group, it will provide the response to whom? Us. We are going to get the website into our mission. So I hope you're clear, right? So this is the way we are going to get the website. So like this, multiple users, they are going to send the request to that web server. Web server, it will provide the response to us, and then finally, we are going to get the website into our mission. That is what we are doing. If you want, you can make a diagram. Otherwise, I will upload this diagram into the Google Drive. Okay. So guys, we need to select HTTPS, HTTP both. Don't forget. If you forgot this one, you are unable to access the website. Don't worry. Even if you forgot also, it's not a problem. We can add later. It's not a big deal. Right? Then we are trying to launching instance. It's very simple to launch instance. I hope you got it, guys. So I hope you are getting useful information, right? In this class, right? Yes, no. It's very useful, right? For you people. So how to deploy the website and those all stuff, right? So now click view all instances. Click view all instances. Okay. So it will take some time to launch. Its status, it's in pending until we need to wait 2x2 check pass. Okay. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'm trying to launching without wasting the time. I'm trying to launching Linux Windows instance also. First, we'll configure Linux web server. Then in Windows, we are going to configure the web server. Okay. So without wasting the time, what I'm doing in essence, I'm trying to launching Windows instance also. Click launch instance. Guys, I hope you know how to launch the instance, how to access the instance. Yesterday already we discussed about how to launch the instances and those, right? Please do the practical session. Okay. So now I'm providing the name, tag name called Windows Web Server. Windows Web Server, right? I'm using 2019 image. Excuse me, guys. Right. So I'm using 2019 image. Okay. So pre-tire we need to select, right? Pre-tire we need to select, and then go a little bit down and select Windows 2019 base. Base version. This is server operating system, right? Okay. So go a little bit down, and then you need to add HTTP and HTTPS. And first of all, we need to provide the key pair. So T2 micro only we need to keep. So we need to provide the key pair here. I'm using existing key pair called WinOS key, right? And then go a little bit down, and then you need to select those both the options, HTTP and HTTPS. Then only we are going to get the response from web server. Otherwise, you are unable to get the response. Okay. So launch instance we need to click. Got it? So now what we need now, as of now, we launched two different instances with HTTP, HTTP, yes protocols. Clear, guys? I hope you got it. Now we are trying to accessing Linux instance. How to access the Linux instance? I'm using PuTTY to access this Linux instance. Got it, guys? Right? So how to, I'm using existing key pair. No need to bother about PuTTY gen now. So if you are trying to creating .pem key, then you need to convert the pem to ppk. Already we converted yesterday, right? So we have .ppk file. I'm going to use .ppk file to access Linux instance. So I have downloaded yesterday, right? So here we'll have putty. This is putty. Right, guys? So go to here and then copy. Which one? Which IP address we need to copy, guys? Public or private? Excuse me. Yes, guys. Which IP address we need to copy? Pratap. Public IP address. Very good. Shravya. Amit. Good. Only Savya, Amit, Pratap. What about remaining people? Those people only they are giving answer. Huh? We have more than 140 people in our classroom. Only three people are giving answer. What about remaining people? Kiran. Guys, I need interaction. Please. Please don't sit simply. You are also responding. Very, very good. Very good. Sorry. Sorry, Kiran. Okay. So you are also responding. Very good. Super. Right? Okay. So let's see, guys, here. Guys, only four people are responding. So we'll have more than 140 people in our classroom. What about remaining? Hmm? Yes, guys. LB, which key we need to use here? LB key dot PPK we need to use, right? Click OK and then open it. Then accept change, accept security alert. Then log in with EC2-user. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'm going to change the font settings. Guys, how to change the font settings? Let's see. Right click on top of the pretty, then change settings, then go to appearance, and then here we'll have change option. Click change option. Then here we'll have 10, make it 19. Then click OK. Then apply it. So you're going to get little bit big font here. Got it, guys? Okay. So we log in as a EC2 user. This is the sudo user, right? Means you can execute root users commands also with the help of this user, but you need to add sudo permission. Okay. So you don't know much about sudo and those all stuff. Actually, so we don't have much time to discuss sudo permissions and those all. We are going to cover into Linux classes, those all, right? So better to do one thing, log in as a root user. Okay. How to log in? sudo hyphen I. This is a command we need to execute to log in from EC2 user to root user. Better to log in as a root user, sudo hyphen I, right? So that first step, we need to update this operating system. Guys, please make a note. Yum update is a command. M update is a command. Hyphen Y is an option to update our operating system. There is no update. It's up to date. No need to bother. Got it, guys? Next step, we need to install required packages. Got it, guys? We need to install required packages. So what kind of packages we need to install? We need to install HTTPD packages. Guys, please make a note. Step 1, M update. Step 2, yum install HTTPD star hyphen y. Okay, this is step 2. Step 2, install required packages. Then example, yum install httpd star hyphen y. Then hit enter. So those packages, total 18 packages will have to be installed httpd related packages. Got it, guys? So you don't know much about VIM editor and those all stuff, right? What is M? M stands for yellow dog update and modify. Yum is a command to install the services and packages into our operating system Linux. That too in RHEL as well as in Amazon. DJ, Arjun, got it? So clear. Previous command you need. This one or this one. Vikrant. Virat, sorry, not Vikrant. Virat K. Right? This only. Virat. Yes. Okay, finish. From starting only, two commands only I have executed. First command yum update hyphen y. Second command yum install httpd hyphen star yum install httpd star space hyphen y. Next command. Guys, you don't know much about VIM editor and those all stuff, right? So that I'll simplify how to deploy the website into var www.html. Var www.html is a home directory for web server, right? Echo is a command. We are trying to redirecting this website into index.html file, okay? So for example, this is a test page. This is a test page. So use greater than. Greater than means redirector. Okay. Then we are redirecting this text into var www.html into index.html file. This is HTML file, guys. Okay. So usually website will have HTML, .java, right? Like that will have, right? So I'm trying to creating an HTML file, simple HTML file, right? So got it, guys. What is the meaning of this command? Echo, it will print this is the text page. This content we are redirecting into var www folder, HTML folder. Inside the HTML folder, we are trying to creating index.html. Here we should not call folder, we need to call directory. This line, this is a test page line. We are redirecting, we are copying. In our general language, you can say copy. We are copying into var www.html index.html. Index.html is a website. HTML page only, right? So index.html. By index.html, we need to provide by default in web configuration file, web services configuration file. So we'll have index.html so that we are trying to creating in index.html page, right? Let me enter. Right? As of now, I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no. As of now, I hope you're clear. Right? Three commands we executed. First, yum update. Next, yum install httpd -y. And third command, echo. Because you don't know much about VIM editors now. So that so I have simplified that VIM editor concept with echo command. Okay. Next, system start httpd. It's a mandatory. We need to start the service. Systemctl is a command to start the service, any service. Now we are deploying web service so that we need to start the web service, right? HTTPD means Hypertext Transfer Protocol daemon. Then it comes. Systemctl enable HTTPD. Those both the commands we need to execute. That's it. We configure one static website into EC2 instance. Now the EC2 instance, it is going to serve the static website. So how we need to access this static website? Guys, minimize this one. Go back to your AWS console, copy public IP address, open incognito, paste it here, and hit it. Guys, if you want, you can open this website from your mobile also. Use this IP address. You are going to get this is a test page. If you want, you can try 54.197.121.139. So just you can open browser and then paste into this IP address into your browser, then hit enter, then you are going to get this website. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Yes, no? Got it, Kiran? Pratap? Ravya? Got it, guys? Throughout world, anybody can access this one. Good. So clear how to deploy the static website. Okay. So right. So few people usually they are going to perform phishing concept. Phishing concept means so usually fake websites they are going to create, right? So let's see here. I'm going to open Facebook. Guys, how to get the code? Facebook code. Huh? Facebook login page I need. How to get the Facebook login page code? Huh? Yes, guys. Facebook login page code I need. From where you're going to get this page, this code I need, this page code I need. Then how you're going to get? Right click, right? Uh, then view page source code, otherwise control U. Very good, super. Right. Then control A, copy, then paste into where? Into our website. Okay, guys. So how to paste this one? Actually, I need to use VM editor only. Right. Where www.html index.html. So for I'm not going to remove this. You're going to understand this is a fake website like this. Okay. Mhm. Right. Save and quit. Save and quit. And system needs restart HTTP. Right. Now go to incognito. Open incognito. Then copy the public IP address to your instance. This is the one you need to copy. Then paste it here and hit enter. See, guys, got it. Actually, this is our fake website. Like this, we can create your website. So why I mentioned here, this is our website. So this is a small hint so that I didn't remove it. Got it, guys? I'm going to teach you now how to deploy in Windows also. Yeah. In Linux, I hope you're clear, right? How can we identify? With the help of your URL. Here, you should have maximum .java like this will have. So Facebook. Let's see how we need to identify whether it's a fake or not. Like you have some confusion, right? So usually you have like this only .com, right? So maybe instead of .com, if you're getting some different thing, so that is fake. I hope you got it right. Right. So clear, guys. I hope you're clear how to deploy the website into Linux machine. Now we are trying to deploying website into Windows machine. So how to connect Windows? Tell me, guys, who's going to give the answer? How we need to connect the Windows? Select Windows machine means Windows EC2 instance. Then what we need to do? Yes, guys. Very good. Select Windows instance. It's a little bit slow. Then click connect. Very good. Then Teja. Next RDP client. Very good. Next, what we need to do? We need to download remote desktop file, right? Without downloading the remote desktop files, also we can connect. It's not a big deal. Next step, we need to get the password. Get password, then upload WinOS key dot pen. WinOS key dot pen. We need to upload. If you're having remote desktop file, then you can get the password. So it doesn't need remote desktop file. By default, you'll have into your Windows operating system. RDP protocol you'll have, right? So actually, this is a simple way. This is a simple way to download the remote desktop file. Easily we can connect. It's not a big deal. So without remote desktop file also we can, but so we need to copy public IP address again. We need to type manually admin username. So you should do manually, then you can access it. Not a big deal. Okay, copy password and then paste it here, and then click OK. So accept security alert. So this is our EC2 instance, right? Okay. Then how to configure the web server into Windows Server? Please make a note. So S, you need to click S, right? Guys, go to Start button. There you'll have Web Server Manager. Sorry guys, Server Manager, not Web Server Manager. Server Manager. Click Server Manager. So guys, if you want, you can make a note. First step, click Windows Start button. Then click Server Manager. Okay. Right. So select this one. Doesn't need load this one. Right. So Windows Server Manager. Guys, this blue line is going, see, from left to right. The blue line. So we need to wait until the blue line, it should stop. Means it's loading. We are unable to perform anything now. Right. So we need to wait few minutes. ब्लू लाइन जा रहा है ना, वो रुक जाना चाहिए. Right. It should stop. Right. It's gone. Right. Sir, HTTP is a server. HTTP is a package. Package means it's one kind of software. Amit. So for service, to deploy the, see, if you're installing HTTP service package into your EC2 instance, then EC2 instance it is going to become web server. Simple. My name is Imran man. I know I'm trying to teaching AWS and Linux, right? I'm on AWS and Linux server. Because I know AWS and Linux, so that I became AWS and Linux client. I hope you got it right, Amit. Like the same way, HTTPD is a one package. If you're installing HTTPD package, then sir, this dashboard is similar like so dashboard. It's a very easy. It's a user-friendly dashboard only, right? Maybe in WordPress also like that only you'll have, right? Same. It's not a big deal. So easily you can manage, right? So let's see guys here. So while creating EC2 instance, we have to select HTTP. Now, while you're trying to launching the EC2 instance, in security group, you need to select HTTP and HTTPS. Because security group is a firewall. Yesterday I said, firewall exactly what it will do, it will allow authorized persons or incoming and outgoing traffic, it should match. Then only server it will provide the response to us. Otherwise, we are unable to get the response. RDP also. Without RDP, how you're going to access the remote machine? The RDP is a protocol to access our remote machine, right? HTTP and HTTPS to access web services. That's it now. So different services having different protocol. So to access remote machine, RDP is a service. To access web service, HTTP is a service. Both we need to allow into the security group, means firewall. Then only firewall it is going to allow to get the response to us. Okay. Give next, guys. See here, next step, add roles and features. Roles and features, okay? And give next. This is very easy, guys. You are not going to feel any difficulty in Windows, right? Give next again, again give next, next only. Huh? So here, coming to Windows Web Server IIS, we need to add the feature. In Linux, HTTPD. Coming to Windows Web Server IIS. Then give next, and then again give next, and then again give next, then again give next, then install. So I hope you are enjoying session, right? Enjoying the session, right? Yes, no, guys. What I'm trying to teaching, I hope you are getting right. So I'm not getting the reply from people, right? Sravya and Amit, Kiran, new concepts. Very good. Yeah, those are new for you, I think, right? It's a very useful for you. See, if you're having any doubts, you can ask me on the chat. It's not a problem. See, so I'm reading each and every person's message, right? With the name. Yes, no, I'm not ignoring anyone, right? So try to utilize that. That's it now. I mean, so it's a very easy to deploy. It's a cheaper than legacy enrollment. See, if you need to deploy those all the website into your laptop, you need to purchase the laptop first of all, right? So no need to purchase the good configuration laptops. According to our requirement, we are going to launch the instance. Actually, this is basic AWS, right? So that I didn't provide the detailed information about the EC2 instances types. Just I have given to you people 7 types of EC2 instances like that you'll have. So, so if you need to know the those all the information, better to join AWS full course. There, I'm going to teach EC2 for 7 days, IAM for 10 days. Okay, make fake website and then how to avoid them. So if we are unable to do those all stuff, right? We need to alert. So फेक बनाने वाला फेक बनाते ही रहता, हम लोग को अलर्ट रहना चाहिए. So हम लोग उनको अवॉइड नहीं कर पाएंगे, right? In server role, you next. Then you need to select web server IIS feature. You need to add Ethan. Then you next. Again, click install. That's it. I am unable to revert this one, so that please try to understand. Okay. So close this one after completing the installation. Right. Minimize this dashboard. Then open my computer. Means this PC, my computer, whatever it may be. Right. So this PC, go to this PC. Right. We have C drive, right? Open C drive, right? And then go to INET pub. Guys, this is not Madhapur pub, okay? INET pub, right? And go to www root, right? Then here we'll have you test page, test pages, select all and then delete it. Just delete it, okay? Then right click on top of the desk or right click on top of the www root and then create one text document. Then open this one, right? Then write according to your requirement. This is a test page for Windows OS. Simple. Then go to file, save as, Then select all files, then type index.html. That's it. HTML file we need to create. Instead of HTML, you can deploy your project also, guys. See, after completing your project, so you can deploy this project into this area. So where? Inside this PC, C drive, init pub, inside the init pub, www root, right? And this file you can delete it. This text file you can delete. That's it. Simple. So close this one, minimize this remote mission, and which IP address we need to copy? Which IP address we need to copy? In full course, this public IP address we are going to convert into with the domain. So with the help of one domain like www.nit.com, like that, we are going to convert using Route 53. We are going to do those all stuff. But here Route 53 and those all we don't have, guys. Okay. This is basic AWS site. See, got it. If you want, you can try in your mobile 54.204.230.52. You're going to get this page. Got it clear? Yes, no? Like this, you can deploy the website into Windows Mission. So clear? Yes, no? So guys, 1 minute. So how to deploy the website into Windows Mission? I hope you clear. Guys, this is a course content actually. Right. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, networking completed. Right. So day 6 and day 7, IAM completed. Right. And day 8 and day 9, EC2. How to access, how to deploy the simple website into EC2. Okay. Clear, guys? Then VPC we need to discuss. Virtual private cloud. So can we start VPC? If you want to, can deploy 10 websites. In the sense, we need to create the 10 different folders into, let's see here. So here, that is a different story. So multiple virtual websites we need to deploy in the sense. So we need to create different folders inside the. If you want, we can deploy these websites into Linux machine in the sense. Inside the var www.html, we need to create 2 different folders, 3 different folders, 10 different folders like that. Let's see actually. cd var www.html. Inside this HTML file, actually we deployed index.html. But here we need to create one directory. Okay. Site 1 is a one directory, right? For example, dir1 site 2. So inside the site 1 directory, we need to deploy. Got it. So now we are trying to creating one index.html file. Index.html. Right. And then like this, you can create multiple folder and you can deploy. But we need to change few permissions, right? SC Linux policies and those all stuff you have. So we need to change those permissions and easily go good. So, right. So I hope you're clear, guys. So can we start VPCs? Otherwise, can we start tomorrow? Yogesh. We got open. Tomorrow we'll do. Right. If you're having any doubts, any questions, please. I'll do one thing. I'm providing one link for you. Actually, usually no one they will teach related to LAMP server and those all. On task, I'm trying to provide it to you people. Okay. So along with the database. Okay, I'll do one thing. We have 15 minutes. I will show you directly. No need to bother. So LAMP server. Usually this LAMP server, maximum people know and they will teach. So in full AWS course itself only we'll have LAMP server, right? But I'm trying to deploying the LAMP server. LAMP means Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP. So here we are trying to deploying this LAMP server on top of the Linux machine. A means Apache. Apache means web server. M means MySQL database. P means app server, PHP. I hope you got it, guys. Payment error you are getting. So if you are getting payment error, better to use Airtel debit card, virtual debit card. Otherwise, Paytm debit card you can use. Better to use Airtel debit card because our banks is domestic, right? They require international bank cards so that we are getting payment errors. Okay. So go through this LAMP server. Okay. Linux, Apache, and MySQL. Let's see, guys. This is step by step. This is a link. You can go through that link. I'm trying to sharing into your chat box. This link. So, guys, everything we are going to get from official content itself. Okay. So go through this link. Okay. So LAMP server. Otherwise, I will share this PDF also into your Google Drive. No issues. Step one. Step one. What we need to do. So let's see. Yum update. Step two. We need to install the MariaDB 10.5 Amazon Linux extract repositories. So repositories means it's one kind of database. Yum command, it is going to get the packages to install into our operating system from repositories itself only. By default, MariaDB repositories we doesn't have. So that what we are doing, we are trying to installing the repositories into our Linux operating system with the help of this command. Got it, guys? Repository means it's one kind of small database. Yum command, without repositories, it's unable to install the packages. So that MariaDB we need to install instance. First of all, we need to download and we need to install the repositories. Yum command, then it will install the MariaDB package from that repository. I will explain, right? First and then we'll deploy. So got it, guys. And then this is a command to know your operating system release version. Okay. It's optional. No need to bother about this command. Okay. And this is again, PHP 8.2 repositories we require. We are trying to extracting this PHP 8.2. PHP means app server. With the help of PHP, we are trying to deploy the app server, right? So we are trying to extracting to install. Then we are trying to installing web server. Yum install HTTPD web server. And this is optional. To know the information about your web services, we are going to use this command. No need to bother about this one. It's optional. Then we need to start the service and we need to enable the service. Before I did, right? And this is a command to know whether it is enabled or not. And this is also optional. If you execute this command, definitely it is going to enable. No need to bother about this command. Okay? For verification purpose. Then, see guys, while you're trying to launching the instance, you need to add 22 port number into your security group. And then 80 port number also you need to add HTTP and HTTPS, right? HTTP is enough. HTTPS also you can add. Then if you test this public IP address, you're going to get like this page. You're going to get like this page. Means web server, it got deployed successfully, right? So where we deploy inside the var www. So now we are trying to executing few Linux command to provide the permission for users and group. Okay. So this is a command user mod -a capital G. Apache is a group, right? Then we are trying to adding this EC2 user into Apache group. Okay. So guys, if you need to know those all, you need to attend Linux, guys. Okay. Got it. So now exit, and then again we are going to execute this. Groups, by default, you'll have the user here, EC2 user into groups. Okay. Next, permission, chown. We are trying to changing ownership. For whom? Var www. Okay. Maybe you'll have some confusion here because those are Linux command. You don't know much about Linux, right? So that you'll have some confusion here. So read this title and try to execute those commands. Don't execute those commands blindly. Okay. And then this is a command to provide the add the group right permissions. This is a command. Right permission. 2775 means so right permission we are trying to adding for group. And that to special permission we are trying to add. So you don't know about special permissions and those all stuff, right? So who know Linux, those people they can. This is a find command. We are trying to providing the recursively write permission with the help of this command recursively. Recursively means what we have the content into var ww. So for each and every file, same permission we are trying to providing with the help of this. Okay. And next, so for test page, so PHP page whether it is working or not. So to test this command, we need to execute echo command, right? And then you are going to get like this page if you're using your public IP address. Okay. And so list whether it got installed or not. So before already we installed HTTP MariaDB PHP, right? Whether it got installed or not to verify. And remove this one and start MariaDB. Then this is a command to configure the database. Okay. While we are discussing RDS at the time, I will teach you how to configure the databases into EC2. Okay. And start MariaDB, enable MariaDB. And finally, you need to install those PHP XML and PHP MB starting those packages. Start and restart PHP and then go to here and then wget is a command to download the packages from internet using Nextcloud. Wget is a command to download the packages from internet. Right? So then mkdir is a command to create a directory and then we are trying to extracting those what we downloaded package into this directory. And then what we downloaded, we are deleting, start, and finally you are going to get like this login page. So with the help of web console, you can provide your databases access for anybody. Like this login, like page you're going to get. So PHP myadmin login page. Welcome to PHP login admin, and then so they need to provide the username and password. Okay, this is a little bit advanced. Okay, this is a little bit advanced. You should know about Linux. You should know about HTTP and those all stuff. Then only you're going to understand. So try to do this one. Okay. If you need to learn like this concept, better to join AWS full course. Okay. Got it, guys? Those all I'll teach into AWS full course. So EC2 it will take more than 7 days. Complete. Got it, guys? So just I have given to you people like basic information. So how to deploy static website. This is dynamic website. This is dynamic. So you can access your database. You can create database with the help of web console using this LAMP server. Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Those 4 combinations we are trying to deploy one database related stuff, right? Database related web page. Please accept my नो नीड टू एक्सेप्ट कोई भी ओपन कर सकता है उसको वैसा परमिशन दे दिया बट आई हैव गिवन आई थिंक न्यू परमिशन ओनली ओके got it guys yeah it is coming right it's coming so Akhila please you are unable to access I don't know why remaining people they can did you send the request now I'll check and then I'll accept okay don't worry Can you share me Google Drive link? Better to ask to Usha madam. She's going to provide you. Actually, I doesn't have Google Drive link. Again, I need to log in into the drive so that okay. So better to ask to Akila madam. Sorry, Usha madam.